guys, welcome. In this episode, we are going to solve quadratic equation using completing square method. This method is very efficient when we cannot solve the equation by factorization method. So let's take a good look at the question. We are told to solve 2x squared plus 3x minus 8 is 0 by completing square method. So the equation is that 2x squared plus 3x minus 8 is equals to 0. This is the equation. The first thing to do is to make x squared unity. And to do that is just to divide each term of the equation by the coefficient of the x squared. So the coefficient of x squared is 2. So I'm dividing each term by 2. Divide each term by, so let's divide 0 by 2 again. Okay, 0 is actually a number here. So if you divide, you are having it to be that x squared plus 3 over 2x, then minus 4 is equals to 0. Because 8 divided by 2 is 4. 0 divided by 2 is also 0. Then all we have to do now is to move the constant minus 4 to the other side of the equation. Or would rather say, and to do that, we just have to add minus 4 to both sides. So this includes that x squared plus 3x over 2 is equal to 4 when we add the constant to both sides. The next thing we are going to do is to square the half of the coefficient of the x. So this is the coefficient of x. The coefficient of x is 3 over 2, right? So we have 3 over 2. So to divide it by 2 simply means to multiply by half. That's multiply by half. Then after that, we square everything. That's what is needed. So 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 2 is 4. That's 3 over 4 all squared. So we are going to add it to the left and the right-hand side of the quadratic equation. So we're having x squared plus 3x over 2, then plus 3 over 4 all squared is equals to 4 plus 3 over 4 all squared. And these have actually made this a perfect quadratic. So we can now factorize it into the form x plus 3 over 4 all squared is equals to 4 plus 3 over 4 all squared. Here, we can now say that for we have x plus 3 over 4 all squared is equal to this 4 plus 3 squared, 4 squared from indices. So 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16. So let's add this side, and this will now be, this is over 1. So the LCM becomes 16. So 1 divided 16 is 16. 16 times 4, let's know what it is. 16, 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 1 is, you have it as 64. You have it as 64 plus 16 by itself is 16, is 1. 1 times 9 is 9. And this will give us 64 plus 9 is 73 over 16. So, and we'll still have x plus 3 over 4 all squared. Okay, the next thing is to take the square root of both sides. If you take the square root of both sides, this gives a positive and negative values of x. This and this will be out. You have it as x plus 3 over 4 is equal to plus or minus. Let's split the square root. Square root of 73 over square root of 16. Now see that x plus 3 over 4 is equal to plus or minus 8.5 over square root of 16 is 4. So x is equals to plus or minus 8.5 over 4. Okay, then this crosses the equality sign, minus 3 over 4. Then x is equals to plus or minus, plus, let's take the positive solution, 8.5 over 4 minus 3 over 4. And that is, or for the negative value, we have x is equals to minus 8.5 over 4 minus 3 over 4. So for the first one, you can now see that common denominator will have 8.5 minus 3.3 over 4. And at a common denominator, we'll subtract, and that becomes what? And that becomes 5.5 over 4. And the second one, we are having it to be minus 8.5 minus 3.3 divided by 4. And if you do that, you're having it to be 11.5 over 4. So x is equals to 5.5 is 1.4, 2.9. X is equals to, for the positive solution, 1.4, or the other solution minus 2.9. These are the two possible solutions of x. We solved it using completing square method. Like and share this video for more contents like this. Bye.